Hey everybody, so today I am on Lucas. He is my 6-year-old Mammoth donkey gelding, and we are still working on some arena things. This video is sped up. Most of it is. There are some parts that are not, but this particular part is sped up, and I had just mounted, and just kind of letting him chill out for a few minutes. And then I'm going to start asking him to back up, and backing is not his best skill, and so we've been working on that, doing that a little bit more. And he was pretty bracey today for some reason. I'm not sure why, but we started working on backing and then some flexing, which he is really braced about flexing. As I told y'all before, the only history that I really know about him is that a previous owner had sent him to a reining horse trainer, and that did not go well for him nor the trainer. And he was sold pretty cheaply. So anytime we do any kind of arena work or anything that kind of reminds him of those days, he can get pretty abrasive about it. So I have changed his bit. He's now in an egg butt snaffle, which he seems to like the best. So I have him in that. And again, I'm trying to get him to flex his head, and he is not doing very well at that at all. But any little give that he gives, I release on it. He keeps thinking that I'm asking him to back up, which I'm pretty positive he knows that is not what I'm asking him, but he didn't want to give. And there you saw him give a little, and then I released him. Again, this part of the tape is sped up. There, he was much better, and I rewarded him. And then we just kind of walked off and did something different. Once I got a softer bend, it wasn't great, but it was much softer, and there wasn't a lot of pulling. Then we just walked off and did something else. And he's pretty funny. When he thinks he's done and he doesn't want to do anymore, he just brings me right back to the chair. So that's always kind of funny, and that's what he was kind of doing there. And just giving him like a little break. He stopped really good there. There wasn't a whole lot of having to pull on him, and now I'm going to work on getting him to flex again, and that was really good. It was soft. I didn't have to do all 4 fingers and hold on that one. And then I give him a good bit of time in between each one. I don't keep nagging him with it, because he will get pretty agitated if you just keep nagging him on that. There his head's turned, but he's still not really giving all that much. And then he kind of takes a step over, and then he wants to go look at something else. And so I'm just sitting there holding. There, he flicked his ear back, and then he gave a little bit better there. So give him a lot of release and some pets and scratches to let him know that he did do the right thing there. So we're gonna try to give it again. See, he likes to throw his head up, and he likes to keep it real braced up against that shoulder and neck. There, he puts it down. Fights it, then he did it. try not to do it too many times with him and kind of let him go do something different, like he did that time a little bit better. So again, I just kind of let him up and walk off and go do something different. He's not really happy with riding around in the arena. He does like riding around out in the fields. But I like to try to practice this stuff because I don't want to get out there in the fields and get into a tight spot. He stopped really well there. I did not even have the reins at all. He gave me a really, really nice stop. So I let him sit there while I played on my phone, took some selfies. Any bit of rest he gets, he's really happy with that. It's probably a total of about a 25 to 30 minute working session. Did a lot of grooming, and I let him hand graze for a while before we came in here. There we're trying to flex to this other side. And he's holding. And then he's not the happiest about it, but he did it. I really like the way his head is down. He is looking off past the camera. The cats were over there playing. And then we wanted to go check them out. So here we ride around some out in the field. And that's where he likes to ride around at. So we probably spent the last 10 minutes or so riding around out there in that field, which of course was off camera. And then he brought me right back up to the chair. And he was like, okay, that was fun. I'm done now. And, so yeah, that was our session today. And like I said, backing and flexing are still our biggest goals. And stopping really good. I liked that stop. And yeah, I'm happy with him. He's a great boy and so sweet. Nothing beats a Mammoth donkey.